Hello everyone and welcome to our Starcraft 2 live cast. This one we have a Master League Zerg opponent Glitch, and we are playing on Karos Junction.
Not enough minerals.
So wait until about one set of minerals is returned, and then we'll send out our SCV. And that's an attempt to have the SCV arrive exactly when we have 125 minerals available.
Not enough
for the
minerals.
engineering bay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Taking our gas.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
And that's going to be all I can do on that. Oop. Luckily, there's not much I need to macro during that time, so he may have messed up his own macro trying to chase me, where it was not possible for me to do the same.
Is under attack. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
I didn't get the counts, I don't think.
Additional
He used the get Ketrock chatting hack.
Additional supply depots required.
Maybe I got the cancel, I'm not sure. I had like 140 minerals after I attempted to cancel. I get 97 back. That should finish, right? Yeah.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Free Overlord, I'll take it.
Command center upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Oh my god.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Add-on complete. Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough energy.
I'm not sure if I can take a fourth base. having lost those workers.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Our SCV base is under attack. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Just waiting for the scan. I knew he was transitioning to something. I don't think I had a way of staying alive, even if I didn't know the mules are coming. Which makes me think maybe I shouldn't even scan. Because what's the point in scouting for something I can't survive against anyways? I just lost way too many workers to that roach rush. He was able to bring the roaches up my ramp before I got my barracks to the low ground, which kind of ended the game for me. Even cutting the 4th command center, I was still completely broke. Couldn't even get my starports up to send the gas, let alone missile turrets. Yeah, so I think when I'm behind like that, I should just
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
just assume that I'm dead to Mutalisk and not scan.
Minerals.
Not that I scanned anyways, but
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I get a bounce once. Thank you.
There's something in the way.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
All right.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Did pull a bunch of workers. Okay, yeah, let's get these guys inside. So I was thinking he wouldn't be doing a Ling Rush because he was concentrating more on getting a command center down. Oops. Found an overlord.
Insufficient vacuum gas. Insufficient command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Spire.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Command center upgrade. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
All right.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete. Our SCV mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Research complete. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Why didn't I move these over?
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack. Add-on. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required. Research. Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack.
I can't build here.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, he has a lot more.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh wow, now my auto turrets went down. Must kill all the ones that were replacing them. Do it again.
Got any extra firepower?
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
It's heating up out here.
Vespine geyser required for placement. Your forces not under attack. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Okay.
Got any extra firepower?
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Mineral field.
It's heating up out here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Got any extra firepower?
Not enough minerals.
Well, it seems like my worker count's not that great.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
I'm in a heap of trouble. It's heating up out here.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Mineral field complete.
Got any extra firepower?
Oh. Oh. 500 Bird Lord.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Research complete. Base is under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted.
It's heating up out here.
Command center upgrade complete.
Man, so many.
Your forces.
I hate how I can't punish them for this anymore.
Additional supply depots.
Got any extra firepower?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
It's heating up out here.
Additional supply depots required.
These vessels require assistance.
This. Our SCVs are
I'm in
under
a heap of
attack.
trouble.
Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
So we did have the comeback. He did do a different response this game. I was actually hoping he would do the same response because I moved my racks to the low ground way too late the previous game, and that allowed his mutas to be an auto win. So both of those things could get shut down if he tried it again. If he went for a roach rush and I would barracks on the low ground, then it won't get anything done. And then if he transitions into mutas, then we can be totally prepared as we were this game when we're not crushed economically from the roach rush.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
So it didn't feel like we're doing particularly amazing. The corruptors are always getting tons of kills. The broodlords are kind of an issue, especially on this map. Like if you see, just say this base, I can't put auto turrets anywhere in these locations because of the dead space. So it makes it hard to attack them. Where else did he attack? He attacked, I think, from this angle. So like all of this space and the ramps are completely unbuildable for auto turrets. Too many terrain blockers on on this map, or maybe just the particular attack angles he took. It's only the middle of the map that's wide open, and there's no bases in the middle of the map. Excuse me. Yes, the broodlords are an issue. The corruptors are getting kills. I wasn't really like walking through bases with the hellbats, but when it's all said and done, we're still up 20k on units lost. We reached max upgrades on the hellbats. I probably should have started ship weapons 1. I think I was going to at one point. I'm not sure why I didn't. I must have gotten distracted at that moment. Just because I've been playing around with not so much success at using Vikings versus the broodlords. It's something I used to do way back in the past, like Wings of Liberty type of time. What you do is you throw a whole bunch of missile turrets, say, behind the planetary. I have like 6 to 8 back here. And then while you're repairing the planetary with your your Vikings. Sorry, while you're preparing the planetary versus his broodlords, you use the Vikings to kill the broodlords. And then if he tries to kill the Vikings with his corruptors, then you kite back to where all your missile turrets are, trying to abuse the range of the Vikings and slowly dwindle the corruptor count. And that's a way you can hold a base versus broodlords without having your ravens involved. That also frees up your ravens to do other things on the map. If he decides to send his corruptors to kill off your ravens that are harassing on the map, then that leaves your Vikings open to kill all his broodlords. I've been having limited success with it though. The reason I decided to start trying it is because you can't punish a Zerg anymore who just masses corruptors. It used to be like there was like a good number of corruptors to have, and once you go too crazy far on the corruptor front, you can start punishing it with seeker missile. But now there's no amount of corruptors which is too many corruptors, and that starts to become an issue for ravens. If you start dive bombing into corruptors, even if you're laying down a ton of auto turrets and have them all glowing orange, these things are tanky as hell. He doesn't even have upgrades on them, but they go to 5 armor, which is the same as like a carrier or a Thor. Really high armor. And 200 hit points is nothing to scoff at, considering they're only 2 supply. 100 hit points per supply is probably one of the best units in the game for that. I say 2 supply, let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. What? Alright, he has to be in the game. There we go. Yes, 2 supply. So compare that to our equivalent, which is the Viking, which is also 2 supply. And I believe they have 150 hit points, maybe 125. 135 hit points, right? So almost, what is that, like 70% more hit points on the Corruptor compared to the Viking. So really the only thing the Viking has going for it is its ability to shoot from distance. And the only way to take advantage of that distance, since the Corruptor is faster than the Viking, is to have somewhere to fall back to that the Corruptors don't want to be, and that be the 6 to 8 missile turrets. Yeah. The other problem with putting the missile turrets behind the planetary like that, if you put them in front, they die to the Broodlords. But if you only put them behind, then all of a sudden he can just pee on the planetary fortress if he's smart enough to think of it. Because once there's no missile turrets in the front, which the Broodlords will clean out, yeah, it's pretty vulnerable. So, I don't know. Maybe just continue using Ravens against the Corruptors is best, but it does get pretty ugly. Especially when you're attacking near the Broodlords. You gotta start manually focus firing, because then your auto turrets will sometimes be shooting at Broodlings instead of at the Broodlords or Corruptors. It just feels like you're gonna lose more than him, and if the attacks continue that way, then it's gonna start getting worse and worse for you. So the only real good side of facing Corruptor Broodlord is your Hellbats. These are 2 units which can't really defend against Hellbats. I mean, Broodlords are slow and they'll be on the offense. Corruptors can't do anything. This is what I was looking for though, this attack. So he's got 25 Corruptors. It's insane. And it's only 50 supply. I guess I can't talk about a really cost-efficient unit for only 2 supply because I use the Raven, which is exactly the same deal. Or supply efficient, I should say. Yeah, so if we look at the units lost, we are ahead by more or less 10,000. So here's the engagement. It's not the best positioning for auto turrets, although he does chase me, so I can spread the auto turrets out further. So this is kind of like best case scenario for me, I think. Really cut into that corruptor count. And yeah, okay, so best case scenario, we do win the fight. Looks like we got his Broodlords too. But that was him literally walking through like an entire huge area of auto turrets. It's not every day I'm going to be able to get down 20 plus auto turrets that he'll be in range of. So I think in a typical fight, it might slightly favor the Zerg. And this is just total cost too. If you look at total gas lost, I'm going to be always losing that because, you know, Broodlords and Corruptors cost some gas, but not to the same degree, not the 1-to-2 ratio of minerals to gas that Ravens cost. So it's going to be easier for him to replenish than me because of the gas restriction. Anyways, with that, we'll call it the end of this video. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we're out of here. Goodbye.